we recovered that synth that we were after. You remember, near Flotilla? Now we're going to be talking to Father about the Battle of Bunker Hill. This is all because we're working for the Railroad,
What would you do when
the sworn enemies of the Institute. However, we're going to have to maintain our cover, which means that we've got to talk to Father. We've got to do some missions so that we don't arouse suspicion. So,
after everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are some... You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware.
Uh-huh. They mean well.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid
I think we're going to be
reached the
put
point
on
where
a
response
direct
is
path of
necessary.
conflict here.
We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must. But it's important that we act on this soon. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind.
I'll act quickly.
You'll have a contact waiting for you.
Okay. Inform the Brotherhood and inform the Railroad. I think I probably will. Kind of want to inform both. Just to reiterate, I'm not on the Institute's side. My son is not my daddy, if that makes sense. What's that? Reach Bunker Hill, inform the Railroad. So we're gonna, we're not having to travel too far, so that's kind of a good thing. But we're certainly gonna go and let the Railroad know what we're up to. This is all in accordance with their plans. Remember that that synth in the Railroad that we know, the one who is fomenting a rebellion, Z1. This is his idea. This is his commandment, basically. Stay friendly with the Institute. Don't tip them off while they prepare their rebellion. So, sure, I'm going to go back to Desmonda. I'll say, like, hey, look, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm sure they will have opinions, but I'm going to use my best judgment here. All we've got to do, of course, is get across downtown Boston. I think, end of this month, can actually be here. Probably not doing this, probably not hunting synths and stuff like that, but still, I'm going to be in Boston. Okay, so that seems to be our objective that's coming up. How do I inform Brotherhood? Surely I would go... Yeah, there we go. Okay, Railroad first, and then the Brotherhood. That's if I can. They might just go like, hey, look, you can only inform one of them. You have to sort of pick a side. I sort of inadvertently chose the Railroad. There was a point after we could infiltrate the Institute when we could inform a faction. I informed the Railroad. I think I'm more of a natural follower of Preston Garvey, but Minutemen, that's it. Still, we are on this path. We are railroaded into this. Let's just go say hi. Let them know what's going on. If we can inform the Brotherhood, I would like to, because they supply us with vertibirds, allowing us to easily travel across the Commonwealth. go. Got to go through this every single time that we want to go and see the railroad. Okay, just a short little trip. Let's say hi, let's see what they say.
Desdemona has an op for you.
I'm sure she
The
does.
importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those forces. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice...
I'm not sure it's worth it.
Besides Stockton, we have a lot of other good men there. Plus the inevitable civilian casualties. It's just too much. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. Know when they send out.
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could
Yeah,
survive,
okay, well,
it would be you. And any story
appreciate
you
the
come
vote of
up with
confidence.
won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done.
Like you said.
Yeah, I can
I've
do
done it
that.
before.
This sounds
It's
like
a risk,
fun. You're just
but
making
it's one
this
we
sound
have
like
to
a lot
take.
more fun.
So get it.
Okay. What happens if we tell the Brotherhood? What do you reckon? They're gonna want to get in there and get their hands dirty? They might do. Let's let them know. Let's cause a little bit of chaos. Make a mess at Bunker Hill. It's just a hop, skip, and a swim to the Brotherhood's HQ. There she blows, the old Pridwin. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Whee. That lovely, lovely Aqua Boy perk, which means that we can hold our breath. Definitely so handy on survival mode. It's very, very useful for getting around the map. Let's do this first and then we'll save it. There's my power armor.
It's not the flying that made me nervous. Crashing.
It's okay, McCready. I'm not going to take you up because there seems to be a little bit of a glitch with the companions when we do this.
Hey,
What do you want?
He looks like
Wait
such
there.
a knob in that get-up.
Just give me a shout when you need me.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Hesitated to pull the trigger.
Our
Oi,
latest
mate.
intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However,
I'm
you've secured
sorry.
passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape. so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Sure, she's in Fallout 3.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause, after some time, she developed different... We're fairly certain that her intent...
Is there a point to all this?
Just giving you the proper background, soldier. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to try... If you find out that she's still alive, there's a special project we're working on.
Uh-huh. What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. Just keep your mind on the mission.
Sounds fun.
And don't let anything they say... Good luck, Knight.
Alright, bro. Now I've got a couple of little things that I can do here. I'm just thinking I'm going to drop off the technical documents that I picked up.
Halbert pilot to station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
That voice sounds an awful lot like Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager. Is it one and the same? Right, where's the guy who wants the technical docs?
The Fridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
What we'll do is we
I hope
will...
the scribe is fully cooperating with you.
There you are. Yes,
I found some
absolutely, I
technical
have the
documents
documents.
for you.
These will prove it. Here are the caps. Remember, check every building.
Uh-huh.
Yep, okay, sure. I've already done the thing that you said you wanted me to do, and you're giving me tips. Thanks. Okay, we've informed the Brotherhood. Got a whole bundle of new missions now.
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
Why?
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How have you obtained this information? Our reconnaissance...
Right. I received the information.
And you've done the right thing by report. Your report provides us with a golden... I'm placing you in command of... Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill. I'll instruct Kells to... Dismiss, soldier.
Okay. Okay, this... So the Brotherhood wants us to kill the synths, and the Railroad wants us to save the synths. What is this? Retrieve the network? Oh, what? Nick it from the Minutemen? Nah, mate. Nah, not happening. Right, let's get back down to the Commonwealth. Let's get ready for the Battle of Bunker Hill. Ooh, what are we going to do? I think we're going to save the synths. Screw you, Brotherhood. I mean, what I might do is I might do another run through where I actually support the Brotherhood.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Come on.
All right.
For now, I kind of hitch my wagon to the Railroad. I'm not going to betray them. We are going to look after those synths. We're going to wipe out anybody who gets in our way. Anybody. Including any backup from the Brotherhood and, quite frankly, from the Institute as well. Looking forward to this. Looks like we're going to get stuck into a big old fight. Why has the front door to my house just opened? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, where were we? Nothing like chomping on a Deathclaw steak before getting some kip and going into battle. Good, we're well rested. We get to do this under cover of darkness. There she is. Bunker Hill. think the silent deadliness of the Deliverer, that's our weapon of choice, at least initially, until we go loud. I think we should be able to cross. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we're doing this just to maintain our cover with the Institute is pretty, it's a bit of a big deal, really. I hope Z1 knows what he's doing. What I think is, after we've done enough...
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are
Bleep, bleep,
inside.
blop.
4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is under.
Sure.
The situation appears to have We move in. Secure the synths and
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Limited backup will be available. Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports indicate the mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
What happens if we just gun this douchebag down? Sorry, pal, we're not on your side. Ooh, these terrifying courses. Right, who are these chumps? Those are Institute
Can't pick this.
guys, aren't they? Surprise! Well, this is turning into an absolute mess already. So we want to get in there. We don't have the key. Let's circumnavigate the fence and let's find our way in there. It's getting messy. Yeah, Brotherhood, we're not gonna ruin things with them just yet. See what maybe we should do.
Hey.
Right, we ain't gonna be using that. Not for a while. Let's save some ammo. Sure, it's all going flipping, it's all kicking off, isn't it? Hey buddy. Everybody's involved here. We have really created a bit of a situation, haven't we? Oh my gosh, this weapon is not very good. Yeah, ain't causing nothing. I still think saving some ammo is a good idea, but we could do something with a little more kick, right? Ow! Okay, who did that? What do you got? Just an Institute pistol, right? Well, that's not good, is it? Need something with a bit more punch. Focused overcharged Institute rifle. Well, that sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? get rid of this piece of junk. Aha! Open door. Oh! Technically we're buddies with everybody, so kind of being left alone, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay, I thought this might have a bit more to it, but it's still not a very powerful weapon, is it? Didn't realise how much extra our main weapons had. Yeah, I was going to say, somebody else can deal with him. Okay, never been here before.
Something's out there.
Very exciting stuff, isn't it? It's all bloody well kicking off. Right. Don't worry, I'm here to save you guys. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what counts as an enemy for me here. I might just let you guys get through this. Let's go find our quarries. How do I get to you? Oh, not up here. I mean, again, technically we're friends with everybody here, so get out of my way. Except for machine gun turrets, clearly. Okay, we're going to have to come back to this. Let's remember, machine gun turrets, not our friends. Something blew us up there, right? Well, now we know what to do. We don't really need to worry about fighting anybody. They're too busy fighting each other, and they're all going to leave us alone. Do we have anything? Okay. That uses energy cells. Maybe that's a good bet. McCready, sir.
Hey.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Take that. See if there's anything else that we can do to give this a little bit more kick. Otherwise, I just fear that we're going to be burning through our ammo very, very quickly. So let's see what we can do here. Sure. We don't have a... You know, we're not massively scientifically minded, but... Sounds good. Photon agitator, superior, better damage. Yeah, we'd need to up our science skills before we had a really killer laser weapon, but this will probably see us through. This will save us some ammo. Bunker Hill that way? Yeah, it is. Okay. Suppose first thing that we've got to do is kill that courser that we make contact with. Do you think it's our fault that the Brotherhood is there and everything just goes entirely to hell? I think it is. Although I don't know why there's railroad personnel there. Desdemonda said, hey, look, you get there, you know, I trust you to take care of this, just get in there, gun down anybody who gives you any lip.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synth. The situation appears. We move in.
Ugh. Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades.
Just changed.
Hand them over.
Going shooting.
We go in shooting. Okay. Like this. Okay. We went in shooting. Yeah, let's watch out for those grenades. That's what just did us in last time, isn't it? Where's that entrance to that last time? Have I gone past it? Or have I not reached it yet? Bingo. Don't mind me, guys.
Hitting my caravan.
Hey.
Your last.
Watch out for grenades, watch out for turrets. Somebody doesn't seem to like us being here. This is cool. Very exciting stuff. Alright then, boys. I don't know if McCready is going around starting trouble with folks. It might be. Ow. Rude. Wait for it to reload.
Hey, head over there.
You draw that fire, buddy. Oh, I'll get you back.
Huh?
You cool?
Huh?
Oakley dokley, here we go.
Hey.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
I haven't not shot you yet.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hey there.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
They seem to be pretty certain that I'm not going to kill them. Okay, let's save. And what have we got to do?
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Okay, so I guess that I just hightail it out of
Yes.
here. I mean, I killed the Corsa that was with me. I'm assuming this just counts as mission accomplished.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Stop trying to be a badass. Okay, is it still kicking off here? Yup. Now, can we fast travel when it is all going crazy? Nope. We can't when we are jumping or falling. Otherwise, yeah, we're good to go. I guess that makes sense. After all, we're not fast traveling, we're teleporting.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah, that was cool, right? Speak with Father in the ruins of CIT. Tell you what though, while we're here.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Let's just have a very cursory look. Let's see if we can find Dr. Lee. I'm sure that we came across her earlier. I can't remember what she was doing.
I can't imagine.
We'll have a look, we'll just see.
Sounds like a nightmare.
No.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Screw it. I'm sure that we will find Dr. Lee at some point. She is not a priority at the moment. Let's go and talk to Father. Oh, Shawnee boy's got something he wants to hear. Are we just gonna say like, yeah, we iced a lot of them? Oh, something I wasn't expecting. Super news. Looks like there's some synths doing their thing as well. A lot of killing going on. So, Father! Where are you, mate? Easy peasy. Right, now how do we get up there?
Scanning unknown.
Right, Skinny.
Clearance confirmed.
Good bit of junk. We are looking for Father, it said. Speak with Father in the ruins of CIT. Well, we're in the ruins of CIT. Could kind of let us know where he is. Right, so there's somewhere that we... So that leads outside, so that's not where we're going. Then we're going up to the second level, and then let's find where it's pointing us from there. No. This is the only thing with these games sometimes is trying to find out where you're supposed to go. Can I go across to the other side of the building from here and then go downstairs? It looks like it, doesn't it? This is good. That's there. Okay. Right, what's this? Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Well, we certainly haven't been here before. Oh, there he is.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had
Good view.
But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from both of us.
Man. They left me on ice for 60 years.
They did.
It's a good point.
And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. Well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were
Why
kept
not leave
alive
both the
and
parents
safe
alive?
within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from... To not only do so, but manage to find me. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes.
That is a
It was
question.
my decision.
I'd wondered that.
Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. An experiment. I had no idea what kind. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you?
Well, here I am.
I believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has a future which I hope is not in jeopardy. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Yeah, I sabotaged it, sonny boy.
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes,
Okay,
it
he's not
does
buying
matter.
that.
Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute.
I'm
It will
thirsty.
now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will
I told
refrain
them.
from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like
Why
you
you
to
out
join
of
me
that shit
inside.
show?
The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Yeah. Still continuing to work with Faja. Okay, let's have a little chit chat with these chumps. The directorate, the board, the big dogs. See what they got to say. I think it's kind of funny that I screwed up. Oh, Shiny Boy's plan. I don't feel guilty. Ooh, let's have a sip of ultra clean water. You know, while we can. Probably won't be too long before we flip in. Forced into wiping out the Institute. I would feel ambiguous about killing Sean. You know, he's our son.
If you encounter a hazardous
Doesn't matter that he's all institutionalized.
Let's get this.
Hey, Sonny boy.
Before we speak further.
Oh. What? Speak to her here.
Doctor.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. 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 Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
I'm getting the feeling that whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
We going for this chair, Shawnee boy?
What exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware.
I screwed up your plans at Bunker Hill.
Facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate
Really
signs
haven't figured out that
Boston International
I'm the
Airport
mole.
remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB
Because
agents are
I'm doing
monitoring
stuff for
all
them.
known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible
goodness.
power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our many compromises and sacrifices have been made.
Right. Such hard times down here.
I would never disagree that life in the Institute is better than above ground. We have done much to ensure it.
Pretty good
Now,
clapback, father.
we take things even further. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now
Simply.
and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for... Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great... The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way,
Yes, but...
this is not a matter for debate.
Yeah, I know. I just screwed
Now,
up the Battle of Bunker
there
Hill
is one
for
more
you,
subject
as
that
far as you're
requires
concerned.
discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say.
What? Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not...
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. We can talk more later. Right now,
Doc.
the future of the Institute cannot survive without leadership. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, this is
Can't
awkward.
be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting.
Sort of seeing eye to eye on some things with old father here.
It's great.
Hey, Dr. Lee. Whatever it is, it can't
Whatever
wait.
it is, it'll have to wait.
Ugh.
I had no idea.
I know this is... Well,
Yeah,
it's
to
a
be
lot to
fair.
take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of...
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous. Perfect. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation.
I'm going
Dr.
to screw
Fillmore
it up
can
for
fill
you
in on the
because I'm
details.
working for the
There are
railroad.
hard decisions ahead for all of us.
You know what? I might do an institute run through
I know that you'll
of this.
do the right.
I mean, this guy. Yeah, I don't think he's not a mustache twirling bad guy.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Okay, so I mean, when is
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Z1 gonna get
Whatever
in
it is, it'll have
touch?
to wait.
Oh my god! Have to wait till what? Oh my god, till you've walked all the way down here. I'm guessing that the character has to just get to her particular spot.
Hi there.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Let's just check. So, speak with Ali Fillmore. Okay, so that was Dr. Lee, wasn't it? Ali Fillmore.
Busy
Hey,
day
Ali.
for you, isn't it? Well,
Dr. Fillmore.
busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier.
I need some details here.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become... We're gonna have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to... You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator.
What's a...
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power. You just keep me safe.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going... But here we are, with our options. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. We don't want them getting the agitator. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
I know.
Or inform the Brotherhood. Well, could do that, couldn't I? Let's be duplicitous, shall we? Let's let the Brotherhood know. Now, I must save at some point. Where are we actually going? Back there. Okay, yeah, we'll inform the Brotherhood and then we'll just teleport back here anyway. Hey, Lishu. Cat's come to join us. I mean, because... Continue working with Father. Well, we are. Look, man, if this screws it up and it means that the Brotherhood kind of gets their way, then so be it. I kind of want to be everybody's buddy at the moment. Oh, there's those goofy cultists.
Come on now, rookie!
Oh. I'm not wasting decent ammo on you. Remember those early days when every single encounter was an absolute nail biter? Now look at this. Okay, sounds like there's Brotherhood chopper active somewhere, so there's probably some trouble on the streets. It's fine by me. A little bit of extra XP. I heard gunshots. Come on. We are always up for a fight. I don't think it's that rad roach that's doing the shooting. We've got some doggos. Okay, don't know where that sound of gunfire is coming from. Let's continue on to the Brotherhood. Let's let them know what's going on here. I mean, surely after this, the Institute would tell. They would have to be able to figure out that I'm the one who's telling everybody what's going on. No two ways about it, right? Looks like we've already got down to some action here. There we are, there's the Pridwin. Boston Airport. Home. The Brotherhood of Steel. They must think that we're a flipping genius, the info that we're giving these guys. Tempted to just... Let's do this now. And then we'll go and let them know. And then we'll go and see what on earth is going on with this mass fusion mission. Okay, infection. Now that is terrible. We take incremental damage like every few seconds. At the start of a survival playthrough, it's devastating. At this point though, we have such endurance, we're so healthy, it's not really that much of a problem. Okay,
It's driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Proctor Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those once, but it must be pretty darn important if there's... You know, if we head over to... That's if you don't want company, of course.
We don't need... She'll just get in the way.
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancement, I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
Fair enough.
No way. You're staying here.
Hey, I might be walking around with metal rods shoved into my spine, but I can still take care of myself.
Do I have a choice?
You're the boots on the ground around here. If you don't want me to go, I'll stay.
Forget it, Ingram. It's too dangerous.
Fine. Have it your way. I just hope you don't bring back a paperweight by mistake. Grab whatever gear you need and head up to the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be your best chance at beating the Institute to the punch.
I love the idea that I'm just messing up the Institute again.
Proctor Ingram?
You know what?
Get over to mass fusion as soon as you can.
Okay, where's mass fusion then? I want to do it via the Institute if I can, to try and keep up the ruse that we are working with them. So let's not take a vertibird. Let's relay over there. But still, we're going to screw things up from the inside. Where on earth is Z1? The synth that's leading a rebellion from the inside of the Institute. Where is he? They've had a very long time to get their weapons ready. Considering they're doing it under the noses of the Institute, I would have thought they'd be a little quicker about it. Yeah, screw it. Hey, we picked our path. Wonder what happens if we throw a vertibird. Signal flare now. Okay, we're enemies with the old brohood.
Guess we'll have to go through them.
Alright. Here we go.
Right here.
Sorry, man. Nothing personal.
Victory.
Alright, I get it. I failed a load of stuff. Jeez. Hey. To be fair, taking on power armored guys is pretty interesting. They make good enemies. Hey, I've still done more for the Brotherhood than like anyone else out there.
Allie.
If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys?
Oh, she's fun. Okay,
Gotta find the
Look like
card.
that'll get us anywhere. At least not without whatever card activates it.
Okay. We got an objective. Yes, our infection spreads. That does technically cause us damage, but we heal it up so quickly. It ain't a problem. Now, I think the card it's bound to be in here somewhere, right? Let's have a look. Let's see if there's some desks. Let's see if there's maybe some dead bodies somewhere. Oh, handy. Well, that sounds like what we're after, doesn't it?
Sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Nice.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Anybody else want to get shooting? Oh, okay, somebody's broken up. Rats. How far back is it going to throw us? Might start us at the beginning of this lift ride. Huh. It did not. I could just side with the Brotherhood this time, couldn't I? Nah. Let's stick with the plan. Let's give it one more try. No point in informing the Brotherhood. As soon as we step into the relay, that's it. We are done with them. Okay, here we go. Same deal. Yeah, I get it. That's it. No longer friends with the Brotherhood.
What was that? Aha! Found you!
We lost someone!
Contact
Maybe when we're using the lift, we'll try and remember to use VATS a little more effectively. I think that might make a difference. And we don't have to kill everything, we just got to survive the elevator ride, but ow. Obviously this weapon is a kneecapper. It will take the legs out from beneath our targets. You know what? That power armor could actually be of use to us. Maybe we can kill this chump and steal it from him. Tough little SOB, isn't he? Wasn't this tricky last time. Let's flank him. Gotcha. Right. Don't have a frame though, so I don't think we can put that armor on. Right, we know where the little bits that we need are, so let's not hang around. Let's just get that done.
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
What we could do...
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude.
Additional damage resistance as well.
Since when did
I think that's a good idea. We know that we're in for some trouble here. Let's bring out Kellogg's pistol. Seems fitting, doesn't
up
it?
the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Contentious stuff. Okay. We're at that point again. It would be oh so useful if our companions would actually open fire and help us out as we do this. This is where we came a cropper last time.
Hey.
McCready, mate. I've got a better idea. Yeah, that's a much better long-range rifle, so how about you equip yourself with that, and we'll see if we have a bit better luck this time. Well, that was great, wasn't it? Not a whole lot of cover. Yeah, I think VATS might be the key here. Working for us pretty well so far, isn't it? Yep, definitely worth a crit. Double tap them just in case we don't get them with that first shot. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Ooh, we got a big bad right here. See ya. God, I love this gun. Oh, look at him fly. You fly, Bobby.
Security's too tight.
I don't think there's a ton of reason for us to get those technical documents anymore. Not since we burned every single bridge we possibly could with the Brotherhood of Steel. You know, we're now going around killing their people and stuff. They probably don't look on that too kindly. Almost shot you, honey. Right, where are we going?
Don't think I can pick this.
Okay, can't access these computers. Seems like we need a bit of information or somewhere to go. Okay, this looks promising. Good. I'm guessing there's some bad guys on the way. Maybe some traps. So far, so good. Okay, well, let's power back to the elevator. Apparently that was optional, so that's not actually our mission. Gotta go down again, so... There's gotta be a way down. There's gotta be a hole in the floor or something. Oh, going down. Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't know if it was going to go down or up or what. This should do, right? It said that restoring power to the elevator was optional. Looks like it was pretty damned essential to me. Hey, bro. How do you like being in the Brotherhood? Okay, pretty slick. Gotta remember we've still got that drug Psycho active, so we're causing extra damage and we're taking less when we get hit. More elevators. Yay.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
I don't think they have.
Hey.
Let's see what you got.
Tell you what, give me back all of that.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Breathtaking. Can we get a move on before I decide I want to use it for target practice again?
Oh, that'll be a means of activating that Protectron. I don't think we need to do that. Down we go. This looks good.
No way I'm cracking this.
Yeah, we're not worried about that infection. It's just not really going to cause us any harm.
Levels are almost off the charts.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Nice.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Bye bye, Rads. Oh, hello, Rads. Yeah, no kidding. Holy crap. Tell you what, I think... Just remember that I had this. If it wasn't for this, we'd be in some real trouble.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Ah, give me a break. I'll be dealing with this, I can't... Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do it again. Let's remember that we've got our hazmat suit. Let's remember that that is immensely radiated in there. I think we can do this time. So. I think we can get through this bit in like 10 minutes. We'll get down the lift. We know what we've got to do exactly. Yes, we're going to mess things up for the Brotherhood. If we have to do it again, then I think I might side with the Brotherhood. Just for a change. See, the Institute better hope that we get it right this time. Hang on a second, is there somewhere where I can get a sip of water up here? Might take the drugs here, just so that we don't get dehydrated. Screw it, never mind. Okay, let's get it done. Sorry, bros.
Regroup!
Nothing good. Where's our power armor buddy? There he is. Hey. McCready, whereabouts are you? I could do with a little bit of extra backup there. Getting slammed. Even if we use a stim pack, it takes a long time for us to heal, because of course, we're doing this on survival. Oh my god, oh my god. Flipping enemies everywhere, jeez. Where is my backup? Okay, that looks like some power armor right there. There, you happy that you picked that fight? Happy that you came after me? Okay, somebody else just got ganked in there. Okay. Everybody done enough shooty? Good. Let's get a thingy, get a doohickey. Listen to it one more time.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
We're getting pretty quick at this bit. This is the third time
Don't
we've done
give
it.
me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not,
Okay, we did
when
well
the
with
testing
Kellogg's
cycle is
pistol
completed,
last time.
I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two
We have
choices.
weapon of choice again.
Either you can get
Hey,
back to
buddy.
work, or you can get the hell out of my view.
Took some psycho, didn't we? Good. Flawless. Just double tapping, just in case that first shot happens to miss. It says there's about a 95% chance of hitting, but it's not always accurate. This thing's a pistol, so shooting it in VATS doesn't cost many action points. Very accurate, very powerful. Definitely a good one for things like this. Superhero landing there from the Brotherhood Knight doesn't do any good. Uh-oh. Has it crashed? Okay, guys, I think it might have crashed. I'm not seeing any response here. Sorry guys, this is a frustrating end to the stream, but I think the game's crashed, so I'm going to have to call it an end there. What I might do is I might finish this mission, and then we'll pick up the next stream after this, and we'll see where we land as well, because this is the third time trying it. We haven't failed. I'm confident that we were going to beat this, but there you go. It's modern technology for you. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. We'll see where we are and decide the fate of the Commonwealth next time. For the meantime though, thank you for watching.